Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid reviews because I don't do shit for free. Quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing the Tag Heuer Monaco Caliber 11 on the Golf strap. There you go. Hi Archie, this is from DUNCAN. Okay, hi Archie, love the channel. You're my favorite watch guy on YouTube by far. My name is DUNCAN. I'm from Montana. Here's my collection in the order I purchased them. First is the Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon. My son was born in 2014 and it made me want to get a watch I could pass down to him. It took me 2 years to get the money together and I decided on that watch. During that time, I bounced around from the James Bond Seamaster to the Tudor Black Bay and a slew of others that I'm glad I didn't get. My dad got me interested in the US space program at a young age, so the Speedmaster made perfect sense as my first watch, which at the time I thought would be my only watch, and it's still the only watch I won't sell. I bought it for myself as a 30th birthday present in 2016 for $2,125 US, box and papers. That is good buying. I think I got it for such a good deal because I took a chance on a seller from eBay with zero feedback. I did have to service it, but I used my uncle's watchmaker in Colorado and it only cost me $300 US. The watch bug hit me hard after that. The next watch I got is the James Bond. The James Bond Seamaster full-size automatic. A watch that I wanted since I was a boy because I was obsessed with the Bond movies. I paid $15.60 US for it, no box or papers. The next watch I got is the Rolex Explorer 2. The serial number dates it to 1994, so it should have a tritium dial. But the fuckers at Rolex must have replaced it at some point. I paid $4,000 US for it with box and papers, and it's in amazing condition. But do you think I got screwed on the dial? No, not really. Clive had the same question there. I don't think so. A lot of people change dials for a number of reasons. I don't think it really matters. I paid $4,000 for it with box and papers and it's in amazing condition. Well, keep it and be happy. Stop fucking whining. But do you think... Okay, I'm torn... Now, the problem with this guy is everything he sent me is in one fucking paragraph. So it's hard for me to keep reading this. Or put line spaces in. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm torn on the issue because it's not like it's a 60s watch where replacing the dial is a big no-no, but it's still been replaced. What do you think? The next watch is a Breitling Avastar, reference A13024. Very cool watch from the late 90s, and it seems not a lot of people know about it. Other than the Navi timer, I think it's the best looking chronograph they made. I paid $19.50 with box and papers. Cool. The next watch is my grandfather's. It's a vintage Omega Seamaster. Cool. 166.010. It's not mine yet, but it will be someday, so I've included it in my collection. Ooh, you don't want your granddad to die soon. Okay, I also recently just bought a vintage Boulevard 666 Devil Diver chronograph, but it's not here yet. I'll send... No, don't worry about sending pictures. Boulevard doesn't cut it. Okay, Captain Shitter would not be impressed. Okay. So what do you think of the collection? And what do you think I should add? I've thought about a solid gold vintage Omega, a vintage Speedmaster Mark II, or the limited edition Speedmaster CK2998. I know you generally steer people away from other versions of the Speedmaster, but that one is so cool and it still has the 1861 movement. I'm sending you 30 US. Please let me know when the video's up. Thanks, Duncan. Well, thank you for being a loyal fan. So what do I think there? I think you should use fucking spacing. You know that? Put some paragraphs in. Fucking hell. So what do you got there? You've got the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. That is a great watch. No problems at all there. What else have you got? You've got a... what else have you got here? You have got a Speedmaster. You've got a James Bond full size. Yes, got it. That's a great watch. So Speedmaster. So you've got the Speedmaster, and you've got the James Bond Seamaster. You got an Explorer 2. Yes, you got a Breitling. And what else you've got there? You got your granddad's. Okay, so that's very, very cool. Look, I think this is a great collection. You've got some great scope there. I love the Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Can't go wrong with that. That's an icon classic piece. You paid very little for it. You had a win. Very good. Keep that. It's beautiful. I even like your Seamaster 300 James Bond. Yes, I think that is a great watch. You know, it's got an ETA movement, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't sell it. I reckon it's a good little diver there. Then you got the Rolex Explorer 2. Yes, sirree. I wouldn't bother worrying about the dial there. A lot of people change dials for many numbers of reasons. I wouldn't think it really matters. You know, I really wouldn't worry too much about that. The Breitling Avastar, it's not really my cup of tea. I think the only two Breitlings worth having are the Navitimer and the Super Ocean Heritage 2. That's the only two that I think you should get. But, okay. And then you got your granddad's watch. Cool cucumber. That's cool. Always cool to have that in there. You're saying, what else should you add there? Look, I got to be completely frank and honest with you. I don't know if I would actually add a... I don't think I would add a CK2998. I don't think I would add that. I think a 2998. They're a cool watch. Yes, I like it, but you've got a bit in Omega there now already. I'd want to be adding something a little bit different, a little bit more interesting. Maybe you could add a, I think another Rolex would be super cool. That would be really cool. The Omega, a Mark II would, I think the Mark II would be cooler. I think I like the funky 70s Mark IIs. I would really say that, fuck, I don't know if I'd add another Omega. I'd probably, you got so much Omega stuff there, I'd possibly upgrade that Breitling, maybe upgrade it to a Navitimer or a... I'm not a big fan of it, I gotta say that to you honestly. But I would be adding, maybe a Tudor Black Bay would be a great watch to add there. That'd be, because you got a Rolex Explorer 2, a Tudor Black Bay will give you another Rolex / Tudor kind of diver. That'd be quite cool. That's what I'd possibly add. The other thing is, how about we add a really cool, so let's look at it here. You got chronograph, you got a diver, and you got a GMT. You got your bases covered. What about maybe a, what about some sort of dressy kind of watch, like either a pre-owned Ingenua, an IWC, or a Datejust, something to give you a bit of a dress flavor, because I think you got most of your bases covered there. It's a nice little collection, very, very nice, and that's the most important thing. Stay away from brands like Boulevard. I don't know why you'd even go there. You don't need to collect garbage like that. You don't really need to get into the garbage. Stay out of the garbage. I'd like to see you add something expensive and beautiful. That's what I'd like to see you add. I don't know if I'd be going down the Omega track. They've got some really atrocious... The Omega market's a bit soft. I'd want to add a... I'm thinking maybe a JLC would be... You know, want to add a little bit more horology, something a little bit nicer to the mix. That's where I'd be going. So there's a bit of food for thought. I'm Paul Pluta. This is the Paul Pluta channel. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. And don't forget, guys, paid reviews keep me going. If you haven't organized one yet, send in a donation, 20 US minimum. And I'll tell you what I think sucks, what I think is cool, and what I think is absolute fucking dog shit. So there you go, guys. A little bit of honesty with Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Can't take my eyes on me. My thoughts on me just grow and grow and grow. I am the best there is. I think that I'm so grand, so grand. Okay.
Hey guys, my name is Paul Pluta. I'm the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. Guys, I need a bit of help. I need a bit of help. It's very hard running a YouTube channel relying on Google Ads alone. I'm in a special niche and I speak my mind, and I don't have all those Seiko wannabes, all the people who want assurance about their affordable shitters. So I've got to really try hard to bring in the revenue. Guys, if you like my content, if you think I'm a great chap to have around, why don't you help me out? There's a number of ways you can help me out. This will keep me full-time on YouTube. Look in the description of this video for some ways you can help me. You could sponsor me on Patreon. That allows you to send a small monthly amount to me every month. It can be $1, it can be $100, whatever you can afford. The next way you can help me is, well guys, I really need some money to keep things going. Paid reviews. On the Paul Pluta channel, I run paid reviews. For as little as 20 US dollars, I'll give you an opinion of your collection, of what you're looking at. I'll try and answer. There's heaps of other ways you can help me. I do telephone consultancy. For 50 US dollars, I will talk to you on Skype or WhatsApp and answer your horological or personal problems. Any questions, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Now guys, please help us out. Look down below, and if you could help us out, I will stay here and make videos full-time on YouTube.